This is another coding problem, which is a valid anagram. The problem statement says giving two strings s and t, return true if t is an anagram of s and false otherwise. Basically, an anagram is a word or phrase formed by rearranging the letters of a different word or phrase, typically using all the original letters exactly once. As an example, we have here two words, and first one is the string s and the second one is string t, and in order for those two words to be an anagram, they must have an equal size, and they both have 7 characters, and they also have the same exact count of the characters. Here letter A appear 3 times, and exactly the same in the string s, and also the other letters G, R, and M and N, they appears once, and in the string s they also appear once. And the other example is the false case, which is so obvious. Here we have rat and cat, a car, and we can see the letter T is different, and this will uh, cause us to return false once we have a different letter which not apply to our rules. So let's move to our solution and explanation. So this is the solution, and I'm going to go through the code step by step. And in order to solve this, we have used a hash map or object in JavaScript to keep track of the count of the characters. So here is the function, and first of all we going to check the size of the two words. If are not the same, we will just return false, and then we will start building our map. And this section where we build our map, here we how we can define a JavaScript object, which is consisting of a key value, and then we will loop through the each character of the string s. So this is the string s, and we will loop through each character. If the character doesn't exist, we will add it in the map with the count of 1, and otherwise we will increase the count. So first iteration here, to build our map, we will go through these characters, and first we will encounter letter A. So letter A doesn't exist in the map, so we will add it here, and we will add a count of 1 as a value of it. So then we will encounter letter N, then we will add it, and also it will be 1, and then we will encounter letter A again, and if we encounter the same letter, if the letter doesn't exist, we will increase the count, so we'll make it 2 here. Instead of 1, we will increase it to be 2, and then we have letter G, we will add it with a value of 1, and R, we will add it with a value of 1, and then we will encounter A again, which in this case will be 3 here. We will increase the count to 3. And lastly, the letter M, which it will be added and with a count of 1. So this is the final look will be for our hash map. Let's erase this to make it look much better. The count of the character A is 3. So this is the last look, and after our hash map will be populated, then we will proceed to our second for loop. The second for loop, here we will loop through the second word, which is the T string here, and then first we will check if any of the characters are different. We will return false, because that's mean it's not following the rule of the anagram. So this condition, the first condition, will be not executed in our example here. Then the second condition, will be if the character is actually exist in our hash map here, we will decrease the count. So first here, the first iteration, we will have n is existing in the map actually here. So it has a count of 1, so we'll decrease this count, it will be 0. Then the third condition, if the count is 0, we will actually delete it. So this n will be deleted. So let's just make a red line here to indicate that it's deleted already from our hash map. Then second iteration, we will encounter a, and in this case a will be decreased to be 2, and we will just go through this process for all of our characters. So this eventually will be 1, and then it will be 0, then also letter J, it will be 0, since in our example all the character appear the same in both words. So this is the last look will be for our uh, hash map, and all of the hash map will be deleted. All of the hash map keys and values will be removed after they became 0 count, they will be removed. And now we can check, lastly our function, we will check if the length of the our map is 0. That means it's an anagram, since every character has the same size and have the same count of the characters. And this one will return true, since it's an anagram, and otherwise that mean will have a rule violation, and this will return false. So I hope the explanation was beneficial for you, and if you have any question or suggestion, just message me or comment in the comment section. Thank you, and see you again.